even remember. I've spent my 360,000. Am I making sense? So the next rank after the senior manager is sapphire manager. For the sapphire manager, when you develop 5 senior managers under you in 5 pillars, in the 5 pillars, not only in 1 pillar. Am I making sense? If I have 5 people under me, what it means that under this place I'll have 1 senior manager, and here I'll have 1 senior manager. Not personally. It will not be personally sponsored by you. Am I making sense? If the first person you registered is not active in the business and you register somebody that is working so hard, the person becomes senior manager. It will count for you in this pillar. Then, but you are going to have them in 5 different pillars to move up in rank. So when you produce 5 sapphire manager, 5 senior manager, you become a sapphire manager, and your level, your bonus there is 2.7 million words. You have 1.2 million cash, and maybe what is it a land? We have car there before. Worth 1.5 million. Okay. Then, if you produce 5 sapphire managers under you, the same thing, you move up. Can you see that the business is team effort? It is not a business you can grow alone. And the company have made it that it will not be a selfish business. Because if you need to bring people to your level to move to the next level ahead of you, which means there is need that you look into your team and work with your team and grow them to bring them to your level for you to step up. So for that, for the after sapphire manager, we have MLR director. At that level, you have a rent subsidy 1.5 million naira cash, making it 3 million, and account fund of 6 million, making it 9 million at that level. Just the only thing I used to tell people is a gradual process. Just focus on recruitment, build your team. One day you see that company will send you mail and say, congratulations, you are now a senior manager, without you knowing. And this is what you stand to get. We are back to the slide. Let's go to the growth. Okay, I've explained all this on the slide. Let it not be said that we jumped the slide. I've explained the packages that you can sign up. Let's move on to. I've explained all this. The level you can start. Let's. We're going to. This is a illustration on the point. Because of time, can I explain this? I can go on. Okay, this is PV. It's just illustration that the company did on the using the sample of a classic gold PBO. If you register a classic gold PBO or you register as, you make 35 PV for yourself, personal PV, from that your registration. So the company now said that, you mean that you registered as classic gold and you agreed with your team that anybody joining your team to register 5 classic gold, only classic gold, no other package. Then I say, see what will happen in your business in the next 8 months based on the 35 PV. The only earning that we calculated here is based on the 35 PV on each recruit of classic gold. No recruitment bonus added, no land bonus added. And at the end of the day, when you register 5 people, 5 of them will give you 35 PV. When you multiply it by 12 naira. Okay, 35 times 5 of them will give you 175 PV. I have this. When you multiply it by 12 naira per point, it will give you 2,100. The same thing, the second month, 5 people that joined, register by 5 people. 5 of that is 25 new people joined, and each will give you 35 PV. 35 times 25 of them will now give you 875 PV. When you multiply by 12 naira, you will earn 10,500. If you continue that way, on the 3rd month, the 25 people that join, register 5 people. 5 times 25, you get 125 people in that month. We still give you 35 PV each, which will sum up to give you 4,375 PV. We multiply by 12 naira per PV, you have 52,500. So if you do it that way, on the 8th month, you are earning 164 million 62,500. Are you seeing it? Based on only PV, you are accumulating up to 9 levels. Then if you sum up your earning from the day you joined till the 8 months, you have earned 205,050,600 only on 35 PV on one joining your team on the daily basis. But remember that we said 5. If you join, do 5. There are people that cannot do 5 PV in a month. No, 5 classic gold in a month. There are people that are in the business for like 3 months. They never register anybody. So what happened to such people in your team? And the truth is this: if everyone joining your team should do only 1 classic in a month, you will still earn millions through the PV. That's the truth. If 20% of all your team members can do 5, you still earn millions through this PV. Remember that this earning is only based on the 35 PV. There are people that can be in your team, can sell Florida City and make higher PVs. There are people that can register VIP and earn more PV. But we restricted this illustration only on 35 PV for classic gold registration. So this is it. And when you have such money in your wallet, you can decide to use this money to buy duplex from the company. What you need is just to send them mail and say, in my wallet, I have 205 million, and I want to buy a 3-bedroom apartment at Cedarwood Rosary. Can you move maybe 45 million to P1 Plus so that I have the apartment? They will move it and you still have balance. You can decide to go for Abidjan, where we have apartments. I'm talking. You can now say, okay, move this for Heaven Residence, for P1 Heaven. I want to have maybe 4-bedroom apartments there. They will move. You still have balance, millions. So this is the importance of building a team and having and accumulating the PVs from your team members. When I said that if you build a team, that in 2.5 years, you'll be able to buy duplex with your PV. This is the example, because this is just 8 months recruitment. Okay, so I've explained this one. This I should explain. So this is I've explained everything here. I've explained everything. But you're in the growth pattern. Wow, this is the picture of people that traveled to Dubai in May this year. Over 200 people. Can you see me there? Over 200. My husband is there, my daughter is there, but the picture is crowded. So if you are in this business, join us in the next Ego Summit at the Maldives and also Dubai. The promo is we are doing 2 countries for that Ego Summit. So if you qualify for only Dubai, if you go to Dubai, if you have fun together, your return ticket is back to Nigeria. From Dubai, we move to Maldives and continue. The qualification in the program for this is already going on, and people have already started qualifying. It is on recruitment. Let me explain the recruitment. If you accumulate 10,000 PVs, it's going to end 31st of October. On recruitment, we started May 1st this year. If you do 10,000 PV through recruitment, you qualify both Dubai and Maldives trip. And if you target VIP, if you do only 10, you have qualified. Only 10 people on this thing. And you can accumulate from recruitment of your first level. But the company says if you want to accumulate PV from your direct downlines, that you must do personal recruitment of 30% of it, which is 3,000. So you can accumulate you can do personal 3,000 PV and accumulate 7,000 from registration of people you registered when they are bringing their own people, and sum it up 10,000 PV. It has been my target. Then if you want to qualify through sales and recruitment, it will be 100,000 PV, and you must still do personal 30% of it personally and accumulate others. For the sales, if you are combining sales and recruitment, it is from January 1st to 31st December. So throughout this year. So the promo is ongoing. You can join. It's not late for you if you are here for the first time. I never see growth pattern here. These are the ambassadors, because I'm rounding up because of time. This is me. This is my car. as a company ambassador, you can see it. This is my, I parked this car outside, I came with it. So performance bonus, I've explained all this performance bonus. This is the last convention. I've not seen my picture here because I won a house and a car. I'll give a nurse to put it. So this is the growth pattern I've been looking for. This is the senior manager. I've explained all this. The one I never explained is, look, I've told you that if you do manager, you get 144,000. Okay? This 144,000 is on the slide. You can see it as a team manager. Then when you develop 5 managers, you become a senior manager. You earn 360,000 as your bonus. For the Sapphire manager, I've said the 2.7 million. You can see it. That is valued, a marketing car valued, okay? They've summed it up to 2.7 million. We have Emerald manager. When you develop 5 Sapphire managers, your benefit is rent subsidy worth 3 million, car fund of 6 million. Your total bonus is 9 million. Yes. Then the next one is Diamond manager. Your benefit is a house worth 30 million, kitchen and household furniture worth 10 million. If you add it, it is already 40 million. Then a brand new car worth 15 million, that's 45 million. Are you summing it up for me? Vacation for family of 6, father, mother, and 4 children. Then travel allowance of 6 million. This is what you stand to get when you get to this level for just building your team. If you are not building a team, you will not get all the bonuses. It is only achievable when you are building your team. Okay? I think from there you go to national director and so on and so forth. This is the success cycle, you can see it. The way you grow in team building. So Diamond Director, National Director, at that level they said that the eyes have not seen, the ear have not heard what the God prepared for his people. At the National Director, all the company is going to invite you to tell you what you stand to get. Because we don't want the village people to hold you down. At that level, they will look at the slide and say, hey, is this what our daughter is coming to become? For people that believe in village people, because I don't believe in them, our God is greater than all that is in the world. So at this junction, I will end my presentation here. But I will advise you that if you're here for the first time, please don't say, let me go and think about it. It is a business that is working very fine for people. Say yes to this great business opportunity and come back to thank us. Come back and say thank you. You must come. I heard a nurse when you say, do you want to record my name when you're saying your success story? So that's when you come and say thank you for showing us the way. I'm ending my presentation here, but before then I will take a few questions from you before I can step down. If you have a question, let me take your question before I can step down. Come and take mic. Okay, yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone.